Hello guys.
Hola amigos.
Welcome to Bachata level 1.
Bienvenidos. A mi casa es tu casa.
Okay.
Y'all, I just want to say this, that I get to dance a whole lot more now. Mi niño is asleep. And I think it's really cool. So if you don't know, I'm Jackie. I'm Waldo's wife. This is Waldo.
Yay, you found it.
Yeah.
So guys, we've been working several stuff. Here we kind of focus on fundamentals in level 1. Tomorrow we have level 2 if I'm not wrong. So it's more like intermediate slash advanced. So we've been working on some steps. Just in case you come across this video, alright? If you are in YouTube, you can go and check the playlist, alright? So you can find like the Bachata playlist where you can go and find the lessons before this one. So that way, if you never learn or dance salsa, Bachata before, you can find it there. You're interested in dance or learn how to dance salsa, it's more playlists there for anything, right? So we have like hundreds of videos there. If we upload videos like twice or sometimes 3 times a day, right? New tutorials, right? We focus, and teach everything: salsa, bachata, merengue, cumbia. So feel free to check out the channel. Over there, you're gonna find all the lessons that you're looking for, hopefully. All right. So let's go with a warm up first. Again, from there we go.
Yes, we need a warm up. We need a quarantine warm up.
Kind of like this song, so I want to start using them.
We've been having dance parties at our house. I hope you've been doing solo dance parties at your house too, because they're fun. All right, ready? Ooh, a little bit louder.
Now look at the.
All right, here we go.
All right, shoulders. So you're rolling back.
And forward.
Faster. Try to follow the beat. Now one at a time, we're rolling back.
We're going back again.
Forward. Now side, forward, left, back. Use this part. So work on your core, torso. Put it together. So you go forward, left, back, together. Slow first. Work together. You can go a little faster. Hips. Go slow. Faster.
Ladies, pull in the pelvis. Don't be sticking butt out like that.
Go to side, side, shoulders the same way.
Getting high in here. Ow!
Roll the shoulders.
Nice. Nice. I always like to roll out wrists and toes as well, just to make sure everything's loose. You don't want anything snapping.
All right.
Love yourself. Okay, are y'all ready for some bachata? Bachata, bachata, bachata. I'm ready. We're ready, honey.
Alright guys, so if this is your first time, remember, just check the channel, find the videos before this one. So if I'm not wrong, this is like class 2 or 3, right?
Something like that.
Alright, so let's go, you guys already know the basic step. Actually, let's do a warm up with music.
Yeah, we need a warm up.
So that way you see what we already worked before.
Now, if this is your very first class, just remember, it's level 1, but we've done a couple before this, you know, a basic step. So we are going to review, but if you're interested in those videos, where can they go, honey?
Just find us, contact us, we can send you the links,
We'll send you the
or
links.
you can find the videos on YouTube.
Yes.
Laminator first, so your neck have to rub your hip.
And ladies, hips are like a pendulum. They go back and forth. Back, back, back.
Bend your knees, alright? And I noticed that a roll from the top to the heel.
Toe heel.
It's not quite like flat feet. Next to bachata.
Of course, you push the hip up on 4 and 8 and up by bending the knee. Bend straight.
Side step. That's it. Now we're doing plays, but with a rotation. 1,
Hey, hey.
5, 7, 8.
Looks good. We see you. See you.
Back to your basic. Now what's this? We're gonna do a side step or gonna cross in the front. Okay, side.
then just shake it. You're done. Class done. Good job. Way to go. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Now you see, this is what you've been missing before, so if you don't know that part, just back to videos number 1 and 2, right? And now we're gonna move on to the next part.
Alrighty.
So the way we're gonna do is like, the next part is like, we teach you how to do this by yourself, not quite together, right? So now we wanna like, kind of do the same thing, but now we do some dancing together, right? So,
Yes.
there's many ways that you can connect. Let's say this can be connection number 1.
For the ladies,
Right.
put hands inside here.
I like this cane. You can, some people keep it in different levels. You can come here, 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 even low here. Alright?
It's all style preference.
Yes. So this is help me with a little more control. I will do this especially when it's a lot like steps. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna focus on the steps. But something important I want you to understand about the steps is that, of course, we all different, right? We do things different. But I want you to understand that when you do the steps in bachata, of course, this is your preference, this is how I do it. I'm gonna do the steps like, let's call it quiet steps, right? So I'm not gonna try to like, I'm gonna be dancing here, hey, look at my feet, look at my feet, like get crazy here. Right? Of course, if you wanna like get down, you do.
We could do it sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. But I want you to think about the steps that you're learning, especially in the fundamentals. You do as a way that it's not gonna distract your partner, or
Right.
you're not gonna overdo it. Right?
Remember, we are teaching courses right now in social dance. We have courses in performance and professional dancing,
Yes.
but remember, our main goal is for you guys to have fun on the dance floor, social dancing.
Yes.
So you don't want to take away from that element of balancing each other out. You don't want to be super crazy and she's super quiet. And so just remember that. This is social dance.
Yeah. So when we do the steps, I wanna try to, even I do several steps. Let's say my partner is dancing there and she's doing her basic step. I still can do the step as she's doing her step, right? But I do it as a way that it looks like almost a basic step,
Yes.
right? In that way, don't quite turn
Right.
off or don't distract, or I do not make my partner get lost.
Right.
Because trying to figure out what I'm trying to do, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah. But in the end, we do whatever we want, alright? So you are free to do your steps. Take our steps, if you like it, use it the way you want it, alright? This is just a suggestion to make it like your, not just for you, for any partner that you dance with. Alright, so connection number 1,
Connection.
you do this control, and I wanna try all the steps that you guys already know by this point, alright? Put together.
Here we go.
So let's say we do the bass. We go here.
1, 2, 3,
and
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3,
and
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right, so that's the basic step. Then we do it facing this way.
This way.
Basic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right, so that's the basic number 1. Let's for example. Now let's say I decide to do the next basic step. Let's do
Side step.
the side step. Alright? So again, not because I doing the side step means that she had to do the side step.
I don't have to do that side
You don't
step.
have to, right? But right now for the tutorial purposes, we do both gonna do the same steps, right?
Now, let me say this, just let me caution you, especially for beginners. Let's say he does want to do that side step. If I'm a little bit more advanced or I want to try it, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll see him doing a different step, and you're welcome to join in with him. You can be an 8 count late, like, oh, he's doing that step, let me get in on it.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can maintain your regular basic step. Don't feel overwhelmed and pressured to do what he's doing. At the same time, you can jump in, right, honey?
Yeah. Or do you steps that you actually know.
That's right.
Alright.
All right, here we go.
Alright, so let's say I'm gonna do side step, so I'm gonna go to the side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to remind you, follows, to do not forget the control of your hips and the use of your hips. Is a really essential part of bachata dancing on the 4 and the 8. So even when you're doing the side step, hip, ba, 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 and hip.
If for the leads, I do it. Many Latinos, we move
He
it
does
all
it.
the time. Maybe not as big like ladies, but we still like, we put some flavor
They do
there.
a little style.
So it's nothing wrong with guys moving the hips, alright?
And the ladies like it, so.
Yes. Alright.
There you go.
Alright. So that's two, basic step and side step. Right? Now, where we can, for the basic step in place, we do a rotation. Something I like, or we like to do, is kind of let go one arm at a time, because our arms do a little bit of rotation. It's not quite a turn, it's just a little twist.
Little twist.
But I'm still connecting with my partner, normally with one arm. So let's say I do the basic step.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Then I
7.
do the step here.
1, 2,
3,
3,
and 4,
5,
6. And you switch
7,
back to
8.
the other arm.
1,
So you
2,
switching back and
4,
forward.
5, 6, 7, 8. It also gives an opportunity when you progress. I know this is level 1, but for like do a little bit of styling here. So that's really important. So I like when he opens up, because then I can do something with the other hand if I want to.
Alright, so now make it 3 basic steps. And now the last one is a little bit challenging when you cross on the front. Normally I teach here in the beginning, so because I know people are hungry or cool steps.
Cool step.
It is no, it's a challenge when you're a beginner, but once you get it, then you will see it's not so difficult. But when it gets difficult is when you holding the arms of your partner. Right? So for the leads, it's for the followers. Right? If you are carefully doing it, you can guys do it with both crossing in the front. But be careful, because you don't want to kick each other.
Or step on each other.
Right? So let's say I'm gonna do this. Right? So do the basics first. We go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now here I'm gonna do the side steps. So here 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right? Then go.
Ooh, I like what he did.
7 and 8. Right? 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Then we go to the basic. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? So that's how you will do it to keep it simple. But let's say you're ready to go to the next level. Right? So, but that one, you have 2 options here, right? You can both cross in the front, or I can make it cross in the back when I cross in the front, or I can cross in the back to make it cross in the front, right?
Yeah.
So it will be up to you. A way that I always explain this is like, let me come back to this word again. Imagine that you're in a box here, right? So you have these 2 corners here, right? So when you do the side step, you look up to the corner where you're going. For example, if I'm here, I start my step here, the next part when I'm gonna go that way, so when I look to the corner, then I'm gonna step back and cross here and tap here, right? When I do the next side step, now I'm gonna look to the other corner. I wanna be here, right? You step back, you cross, and then you tap here. We will do it again, we go 1, 2, look where you're going, 5, 6, 7, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right?
Isn't that cool? Love it.
Right, so let's do a facing dance so you can see
Here we
what's
go.
happening. So we'll do a basic first. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Side step with a cross. 7, 8, and 1, 2. Look to the right. 5, 6, and look to the left. 1, 2, and looking to the right. 5, 6, and looking to the left. All right. And then you can go to the basic step. But now let's say you wanna, go to the next level. So what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little 2 rotations based on which step you have to do. But to achieve this, you have to practice first the crossing in the back, right? So watch the mechanic of the steps, right? So when you do what we just did, you step to the side with 1 foot, then you pull back the second foot, which is my right, and then you cross with the left, and then you tap with the feet together. You go to the side again, you pull this foot back, you cross to the front, and then you tap together. So try it a little quicker. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? So once you get that, you got it right. Then you do the same mechanic, but you put it backwards. Now you cross in the back. So what you're gonna do, you do the same thing. You go to the side, but now instead to pull that leg second step back, you move forward. Right? Now the left foot is crossing the back, and then you tap with the right foot. Right? You go to the side with the right, you go forward with the left, you cross in the back, and you tap. You go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
And it can feel weird at first. It definitely feels more weird than doing it in front for sure, but it has a purpose.
Yes, but now, how we tell you in the first one, you have to look where the corner where you're going after the first step. So if I'm here, I went to the left, then to the next move, I look at that way, and then I know where I'm going. First step, I switch to the other one, I step back, and then I go, right? And no.
Sorry, we're having a pug difficulty right now. I left a cupcake on the table, and my huge, big, fat pug was literally about to jump. He knows how to jump. He literally was about to pounce on the chocolate cupcake that I made today. He's fatty. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you have pugs? They're just cute. So,
So
alright,
now,
back to the class.
so you understand now, to do the next one, you're gonna look away the corner that you leave behind, right? So with the first one, you was looking where you was going, right? Now, with this one, I'm gonna step to the side, but now I go in that way, so I'm gonna look this corner that leave behind, so you step back, you step forward, and you go back to the left, right? And then you stop here. Now you look that way, right? You stop here, you go to the side first, go forward, and you cross in the back, and you tap. So notice that we do the twist as well, with backwards what we did in the first, the first option. Right? So we're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So when you do that twist, the step becomes feel more natural.
Yes.
Than when you do it like a straight line. Right? Now, why is that important to know bow? So I want you to practice bow so you feel natural either way.
Yeah.
Because this is something more advanced people does, alright? If I wanna do the first option for myself, I'm gonna twist a little bit, look into the corner where I want to make it cross in the back. Right. Even the ladies don't quite know this step. When you do that little twist, right? You do it, you lead it to your partner. It's gonna be natural for her to follow me, even if she doesn't know what step you're trying to do. Right, so let's say, let me go a little bit kind of to the corner. So hopefully you guys can see it. Bow, yes. All
Alright, good.
So let's say I'm gonna do the basic step first on what backs. Right? Now, option 1, we both keep it flat, so we both cross in the front. So we're gonna do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, I'm gonna do a little twist. So I cross in the front, but she cross in the back. So I'm gonna do basic again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basic step.
And that feels totally natural for me. Even as a beginner, if you're leading me, I'm going to do it.
Yeah? So that makes it easier. But let's say you are a lead, but you prefer the stepping back for you. So now what you're going to do, you're going to do the second option, but you're going to make it cross in the front.
Right.
So you do again the same basic step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now look the opposite corner you did in the beginning. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basic step.
You see that? How natural that is?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right?
Voila.
Yeah. So when you play with the corners that way, you remember which corner you have to look based on the option that you choose. Right? And then it's easier to make it leadable. So you can actually lead your partner without telling her what you're trying to do.
Which is the whole point. So, good job.
So let's try slow with music. And then we do it with actual music. But right now, let's use this.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is not exciting music. It's for copyright reason. YouTube and Facebook don't quite like it when I use copyright.
Yes, we get muted a lot. So we're going to use this for now. Then we do some music later.
So we start with the basic.
Here we go, and
side step, no cross. Basic.
Getting hot in here.
Right. So now that was the basic, right? You keep the hands here. You can connect different ways. Some people do this. Alright? Right. For now, we keep it this. I like to do this when I go forward. Right? A little more control.
And it's more stable for the ladies.
Yes. Alright. Now I want to do the side step with cross bow with cross in the front. Right? Go. So that means I'm not gonna twist it up. We go.
It's very flat. Ooh, I like it. I'm gonna do what he's doing.
Yeah.
Now I don't have to. I can just do this one normal.
She can do the basic
I can
step
do that.
Right. Or she can do the step and hang on.
Woo! Got a little flair in there. You got some style. Ooh, baby.
Basic.
That's next class, next level.
Now you twist to the corners. So first I'm gonna cross in the front. I'm gonna make it cross in the back. 5, 6, 7, go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 4, 5. Basic step. 7, 8, and 1. Right. Now I'm gonna make it cross in the front. You're gonna cross in the back. So I'm gonna go basic one more time. Ready? Then we go.
Here we go.
7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Back to the basic. Now let's say I do the basic step in place.